In other news, Chinese and Russian military aircrafts have entered South Korea's air defense zone and airspace, prompting the South Korean military to take action. Seoul summoned officials from the two countries' embassies to protest the violations. Kim Ji-yeon with more.
5 foreign military aircraft entered South Korea's Air Defense Identification Zone, or KADIS, without authorization on Tuesday morning. 2 of the jets were Chinese, while the other 3 were Russian. The incident started after 2 Chinese H-6 aircraft entered the northwestern part of KADIS at 6:44 a.m. and went in and out of KADIS until later joined by 2 Tu-95 Russian bombers. Then they headed south. The jets were flying close at an estimated 3 to 6 kilometers away from each other. South Korea's Joint Chief of Staff said it was the first time Chinese and Russian planes have entered KADIS simultaneously. An early warning and control A-50 Russian aircraft then trespassed into the EC twice near Dokdo Island, first at around 9 a.m. for a total of 7 minutes. This prompted the Air Force to scramble fighter jets and fire a total of 360 rounds of warning shots after the Russian pilot didn't respond to repeated audio warnings. Officials said it's the first time the Air Force fired warning shots towards a foreign airplane due to airspace violation. The Russian aircraft stayed in the KADIS for a total of 1 hour and 33 minutes on Tuesday, while the Chinese jets stayed there for a total of 1 hour and 25 minutes. In response, Seoul's Foreign and Defense Ministry summoned officials from China and Russia's embassies to severely protest against the violations.
I should say Russian player never threat the Republic of Korea. It's very important.
Did it have anything to do with John Bolton's visit to South Korea? Did North Korea involved in your actions today?
I have to mention one thing. Air recognition area is not airspace, okay?
Seoul's defense ministry said it has expressed regret to the officials and strongly requested for preventative measures. Regarding the Russian aircraft violating South Korea's airspace, the ministry said it sees it as a grave incident, and if similar actions happen again, it warned Seoul will put all options on the table to respond accordingly. Seoul's foreign ministry and the Blue House echoed the remarks. The top office director of national security Chung Yong sent a message to Nikolai Patrushev, the secretary of the Security Council of the Russian Federation. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.
I've got it figured.
You do?
I've had 2 separate folks tell me there have been strangers around these parts last couple nights. Can't tell what they look like, because they're staying in the shadows, covert-like. Nobody's been hurt, mind you, and that's the giveaway.
I see.
It's called probing. It's a military procedure. You send out a reconnaissance group, very small, check things out. Not to engage, but to evaluate the situation, evaluate the level of danger, make sure things are all clear.
Clear for what?
For the rest of them.